That's right, guys. Fran McCaffery's Hawks heading into enemy territory as the 10th ranked team in the nation Wednesday evening, and the eyes of Iowa City and the country will be on this one. Danny Payne and Jalen Socek doubling up on this Wednesday edition of the program with a whole lot to get to tonight.
That's right, Danny. It's been a while since expectations in Hawkeye country were this high, 2002 to be exact, with Dean Oliver and Jeff Horner manning the Hawkeyes' backcourt, and a freshly hired Steve Alford coaching up the black and gold on the sidelines.
Mike Gazelle and Aaron White's thoughts on playing as a top 10 team on the way soon, but the general of this unit, Fran McCaffery.
The Hawks head man refusing to give in to trivial rankings at this point in the campaign.
I understand why people talk about it, and I think it's great that people are talking about us that way, but I just think it's irrelevant. You know, where are you ranked at the end of the year? You know, it speaks to the fact that we're a good team. It gets more people talking about my players, our players, and I'm happy for them, you know, that people are saying that about them because they're the ones that did it. They're the ones that worked extremely hard to take our program where we were an afterthought to being a ranked team. So, you know, I don't want to shortchange what they've done, but in terms of how I look at it, I really could care less.
I don't try to pay attention to that. You know, it's stuff you dream about as a kid, playing for you know, a top 10 team, things like that, playing for a national championship. But at the same time, we can't worry about rankings. We just got to take care of business, and the rankings will take care of themselves.
Obviously, yeah, we have a confidence about ourselves, and we realize that we can do something special with this group. But like I've told you before, it's one game at a time, one prep at a time, one team at a time. And if you look, you know, we can be something special, but we have to have that.
Hawks are going to crash the party in the House of Maize and Blue tonight. Their star guard, Devin Marble, will almost definitely have to be at his best.
That's right, Jalen. The Black and Gold's leading scorer didn't exactly steal the show in a number of marquee matchups last year, but his response to McCaffery's challenge to be great is showing in the Michigan Natives 2014, with the senior turning noteworthy performances in Iowa's big wins over Xavier, Notre Dame, and Ohio State, all on the road.
His head coach more than willing to cater to his guard style before a homecoming of sorts Wednesday evening.
We approach coaching him. You know, he can have the ball, he can take it, he can be off the ball, we'll throw it to him. He's got the green light to shoot it. He'll take some bad shots. We live with that. We live with his ability to get to the rim, and I trust his decision-making and his, you know, commitment to winning. And, you know, when he gets going like that, it has such an incredible effect, not only on our team, but everybody that was here. I mean, the reaction of the crowd was really special.
Marble actually led his team in scoring in last season's trip to take on the Wolverines, pouring in 14 points on 4 of 9 shooting from the field.
Unfortunately for Marble and company, the number 2 ranked Maize and Blue, an eventual national runner-up, put it on the visiting Hawks, running up the final score to a tune of 95-67.
A potential X factor this time around, the emergence of Josh Oglesby. The Cedar Rapids native is shooting 60% from the land of plenty since returning from injury recently.
That's right, Jalen. The junior guard with arguably the most impressive outing since stepping on campus in Iowa City this past Sunday against Minnesota, dropping 17 points and playing the assassin role from behind the three-point line. The sharpshooter feeling good heading into tonight.
Yeah, you know, I feel a lot better. My foot's not bugging me. That's kind of gone away, you know. Like a week ago or two, I could still kind of feel it. But my foot's feeling fine, and I'm just really excited.
Well, that's going to do it for us here in the sports studio.
A whole lot more coming up on Thursday's edition of the program. But for now, it's back to you at the desk right after this.
We're bigger, we're deeper, and we're more experienced than we've ever been.
Here's White, ducks it through. Evans gets the step on the drive, score it, and a